Hello friends, this is Claudius and
Anna.
And we have a guest, the smoker. This small smoker, still working, still active. I can show you what happened. Yes, see that? You burn that little pyramid here and it's Christmas. The Christmas smell goes through the whole house. This smoker, the father of my mother, bought in 1870 or something in the German Empire, Kaiserreich in Germany. And long time ago, till 1918, we had the Kaiser in Germany. And it was a totally different time. Far away from political decisions and political situation. I can tell you that the highest tax rate in Germany was less than 10%. Less than 10%. The tax in Germany in the Kaiser Empire was less than 10%. And if you come to Berlin, for example, and you see the old buildings, 90% of Berlin, of all big cities, have been destroyed under the bombardment from English and American bombers. So 10% survived. Some they could restore. But if you see these old buildings, built in 1880, 1890, 1910, 1920, if you see these old buildings, they are extremely substantial. Very, very high quality. And still after over 100 years, sometimes 120, 140 years, they are doing a better job saving the environment than new modern buildings, because the walls are so thick, 70 centimeters. And in this time, in this era, we had nearly no homeless people. Why was that so? Because people nearly paid no taxes. So if they earned money, they could keep it for themselves. So the companies had big interest in share their success, in share humanity. Not all companies, but many of them. And today, the highest tax is about 45% plus all the other taxes we never had 120 years ago. Income tax, sales tax, insurance tax, alcohol tax, CO2 tax, gasoline tax, tax. And I think it's the same in the United States, in Australia, in New Zealand. Actually, most of the Western so-called democracies, that we work for our rent, for the apartment or the house, for the insurance costs, the food, and the taxes. And I'm sure you agree that the system we live in today makes us more, I speak it out open, makes us more like being smokers. We are smokers. We are smokers. We burn what we get and we don't keep anything for ourselves to grow. Is that so? Many people are falling through that system. They lose their job. And after a couple of days, weeks or months, they lose their house, their apartment. They cannot afford to pay the taxes. They cannot afford to pay the leasing for the car. And they are landing on the street. See what's happening in Detroit, Los Angeles, Chicago, New York City. Go to Paris, to London, go to Berlin, all the major cities, but also the small areas. Go to Waikiki, Honolulu, go to Sydney. Wherever you look in these democracies, people are getting poorer and poorer and poorer. On the other hand, the from us elected governments spend billions and billions and billions into bringing democracy that makes us so wealthy and so happy. Are you happy? that brings this democracy to other countries. So democracy in Iraq. There are weapons of mass destruction. Oh, chemical weapons. Yeah, we have to conquer Iraq. We have to kill Saddam Hussein. Yeah, we did it. Over 1 million Iraqi people died. And then Colonel Powell, 20 years later, said, oh, I'm sorry, I was lying. We knew that the Iraq does not have weapon of mass destruction. I'm sorry, I was lying. There was a guy, there's still a guy, his name is Julian Assange. Have you heard Julian Assange? Julian Assange is the founder of WikiLeaks. And WikiLeaks is a platform of free journalists, and WikiLeaks is in the internet and they presented leaked information. So what did Julian Assange? He presented information that the United States of America, that the soldiers, some of them, killed. They killed innocent people. I think it was in Iraq. And Julian Assange is in jail in England, and he lives in a cell alone. He's all alone. This man is all alone. He's not allowed to go out. He's not allowed to leave his cell. Once a day, maximum 60 minutes. What did Julian Assange? He brought the information about the killing of innocent people in Iraq from United States Army into the public. Plus, he brought the information into the public that journalists who filmed this also have been killed, plus people who'd like to help, who went there to help, they also have been killed from the US Army. So actually, Julian Assange is a hero. I think there are not two different opinions about that. He's a hero. Because wasn't it the United States who threw the bombs on Germany, who destroyed 90% of our cities, of our infrastructure, to bring democracy to Germany, to fight against the fascism, against the Nazis? Wasn't the United States of America who brought freedom, freedom of speech, democracy? And the same United States of America kill innocent people, kill innocent journalists, kill innocent helpers, and bring the guy who makes this public into jail? And now the United States want to have him in the United States to bring him there to court. The death penalty is waiting for him. So the question today is, do you know Julian Assange? You. And this channel already is shadow banned. I can speak freely. I don't care. Maybe you don't know him. So make research. Julian Assange is a hero. He's in jail because he brought information to us we should know. War crimes. My opinion is every war is a crime. But to come back to my grandfather. My grandfather was born and raised in Germany, in a country where coming in time, working hard, be loyal, be honest, be straight, was the rule for every German. The German mentality is based on this. Keep your word. Honor. All these things. It's typical German. You know where I live now in Germany? I now live in a Germany where everyone can change his sex every 12 months. So if you are a man, you can say in January I'm a woman. You can change your name, you can change everything. You can wear high heels, and then you are a woman. That's law. And if I say to a man who decided to be a woman next month, you are a man, I am on court and I have to pay 10,000 euro. It's a fee. I have to pay this. That's the Germany I live now in. The Germany I now live in is a country where we have 10,000s of homeless people. We have the highest amount of taxes ever get paid from the people to the government. Over €1 billion taxes every year. This year, over $1 billion. And have you heard that Germany is bankruptcy? It's no joke. Germany is bankrupt. We are bankrupt. Our left-green government made us bankrupt. And now they want to raise the tax again. And we have 10,000 of people who are homeless. They're living on the streets in a rich country, Germany. On the other hand, we get every month 40, 50, 60, 70, 80,000 people from Ukraine, from Iraq, from Iran, from Pakistan, from Afghanistan, from Ghana, from Kenya, from all over the world. Come to us, we are rich, we have space, leave no one behind, no one is illegal, except the unvaccinated. The unvaccinated are illegal. And those who vote for the AfD, the Conservative Opinion Party. No one is illegal, except you don't wear a mask, except you don't vaccinate yourself and your children. That's the Germany I live in now. And I make this video just to inform the world what's going on here in Germany. Germany, the government invites the whole world to Germany. And then they created a money called Bürgergeld. Bürgergeld. It's money everyone gets. So if you come from Ukraine, they pay your rent. And they pay you 520 euro every month. And they pay your heating, your energy. They pay it for you. And if you need a washing machine, they pay it also for you. Come to Germany. Come from Ghana, come from India, wherever you come to Germany. You get Bürgergeld. Do you know who's paying for this? The 22% of the people who are left who are paying taxes now. The rest are unemployed or retired or too young. About 22% of the Germans are paying taxes. And these 22% pay the money for those people who come to Germany right now from Ukraine. I think we have 700,000 people, 700,000 people from Ukraine who live here, from my money, from our tax money. And the government doesn't say every day, thank you so much. Thank you, Claudius. Thank you, working class. Thank you, people. Thank you for being send so much solidarity to others. No, they tell us, don't vote for the party that's not in the government. Don't vote for the opposition. Don't vote for the opposition. If you vote the opposition, you're a Nazi. That's true. That's Germany. It's true. If you vote for opposition, the alternative party Germany, AfD, if you vote for them, you're a Nazi. It's true. And we have a secret service here in Germany, which is a democratic party, AfD. It's the Democratic Party. It's a legal party. And our secret service now is sneaking behind the Democratic Party. It sounds like Gestapo, right? It's not Gestapo. And I know, in the United States, you are on the same track. It's the same track. Everyone comes in from Mexico through the border, selling drugs, bringing drugs. And the government doesn't care. But the message today is, I want to remind you to write to your congressman that they do everything to free Julian Assange. Because Julian Assange is a hero. If we keep Julian Assange in jail, he's in jail in England, but the United States want him to bring him to the United States. He's in England. If we keep him in jail, we show that we have no idea what democracy really means and what the freedom of speech means and what the protection of journalism means. He is a journalist and he should speak about what he knows. And if he knows about war crime, he should inform all of us. And that's what he did. So please pray for Julian Assange and inform yourself if you never heard about Julian Assange. And if you're in the same situation that we are here in Germany, like in the United States, I know it's the same, also in Canada. No, refugees are welcome, but the money we spend for the refugees in our country, we could spend there in Africa or in the Middle East. And the dollar we spend here is 10, 20, 100 times more worth there in Africa. So it's more wise to spend 10% of what we spend here in Germany or United States or in France or in England, 10% of what we spend now we spend in Africa or the Middle East, and we have more help there than help here. But my opinion is it's not about helping the people, it's about destroying our community, it's about destroying our countries, and it's the foundation for the New World Order. And I can assure you, New World Order, it will not happen, because God is on our side and God is good, and He will lead us that this will never happen. And of course the last sentence always is about Maui, about Lahaina. There the deep state, the New World Order already tried its very best to throw out the native Hawaiian people. Some of them left, but the rest stay, and you will not succeed, deep state. Will not happen. You understand that? Okay, Anna, any ideas?
I just wish that everybody from us would be a hero. Like Julian Assange is a hero. Just be hero in your action, and be kind to the people without house, without eating, yes, and just be kind and human to these people, and that is for me a hero.
Yeah, if you see a homeless, someone who is homeless, I know we cannot give to everyone, but at least let us give him a smile, a hug, $1, a cigarette.
Attention,
which is very important.
Warm words.
Warm words, and everyone from us, even we are very wealthy and rich, everyone can be homeless tomorrow, next week, next month, next year. So everyone can be the next. So we should take care about those who are not so blessed like we are. And also come back to Julian Assange. We could be that innocent people walking through a street and an American drone is killing us because some American soldier decided to kill these innocent people. It happened, bam, and he's killing us. And then a journalist is telling the story, and the journalist goes to jail for this. Do you want that? No. So, free Julian Assange, and God bless Julian Assange and all of you all over the world, I'm sure. This time we only get 100. By the way, funny, the last video has about 300 views on YouTube or 200, but I shared it on Telegram. Telegram is a messenger, very famous in Europe. The government wants to stop this Telegram messenger, by the way. However, and on Telegram I have over 4,000 clicks on the link to YouTube, but on YouTube I only have 200 views. So you see that shadow ban.
It's clear.
It's clear, right? Greetings to Hawaii, to Eric West, to Maui, and to all of you all over the world. I'm sorry that today it was a little bit sad and dark, but next time we make a Christmas message.
It's not dark, the light is.
Ah yeah, here's the light.
Light is there and you are light. Hug for everyone.
Hug for everyone, yeah, hang loose.
Hang loose.